Hello, lovely people. So today I'm going to talk to you about the perimenopause. There's so much negativity around the menopause, and one of the greatest joys of working with women is I encourage them to embrace this exciting time of their lives. It is I like to look at it as a new spring, a new beginning, and I work with women to help them go through this next stage. But let's look, I think there's so much negativity around the menopause, and the women I'm working with don't want to take HRT. They don't want to take medication for something that is a transitional period of your time. That's not to say the menopausal symptoms aren't a problem, and they can be a problem. And the women I help, some of them have, awful things. They have hot flushes, they're very anxious, things that they've not had before. But together, I help them come out the other side, and they're always so grateful that they didn't take HRT. And reasons that they might not want to take HRT is because there might be cancer in the family, or they've been advised not to, or they just want to keep their body as natural as possible. So firstly, let's look at perimenopause. The average length can be 4 years, and this is the time when your body starts to change, and you might notice little things like your periods aren't as regular as they used to be. They might be heavier. There are lots of things that will be starting to happen to your body. There are 34 symptoms associated with perimenopause. It doesn't mean you'll get all of them. And some women that I've been working with don't even experience any of them. But the main ones are obviously hot flashes, night sweats, which then interferes with sleep. And if you've listened to one of my sleep videos, you will know how important sleep is. And irregular, painful, heavy periods, depression, and mood swings. And they're just a few of them. And as I said, there are 34, but I don't want to depress you on this video. And believe me, the menopause is a transitional time. I've been through the menopause. I sailed through it because I was using homeopathy, and it wasn't really a big deal. So why, and this is why people don't want to take medication, because it's something that we just go through and you come out the other side. So perimenopause, the average length is 4 years. It could be less. You might not even notice. It can actually start 10 years before menopause. And so if you're starting to notice little things happening with your monthly cycle, look at your age, and it could be, you might say, okay, this is because I'm entering this part of the next phase of my life. The average menopause age in the UK here is 51 years of age. And I always say to people, if you're lucky enough to still have your mum, ask your mum what age she went through the menopause, because that's usually a good indicator of when you might go through it. But I like to encourage, when I work with women, I like to work through their transformation and that transitional period. And I encourage them to look at this time of life as rediscover who you are. Get a new hairstyle, a new hair color. Your children, if you had children, are probably fleeing the nest and doing their own thing, not wanting to need you so more. And you might find that you've got more time on your hands. So there might be something that you've wanted to do for a long time, but you never, ever had the time to do it. Now is the perfect time to do it. Learn to love yourself, learn to love and accept yourself. You've probably been busy putting everybody else's needs before you, but actually, what about your needs? Think about you. Revamp your wardrobe, join a gym, catch up with old friends that perhaps you haven't seen for a long time, go away for dare I say it, a girly weekend. It sounds a little bit, but we are still all girls at heart. And really embrace this time of your life. It is it's an exciting time. I promise you, it isn't all doom and gloom that some of the celebrities would have you think. If it's done properly, you can sail through the menopause and you can come out the other side medication free and feeling fit, strong and healthy. Now it is a really wonderful time. If you need any help, homeopathy is amazing. That can help with hot flushes and sleep and anxiety that you might be feeling. But look at this time as a transitional time where you will come out the other side a whole brand new person.